I'd bent my thumb back and it wasn't healing up properly. So it needed some physio and possible intervention. So we started at the non-intrusive end of the treatment. It was really difficult because I couldn't pick up a cup or peel potatoes. The really simple things were really difficult. Picking up a tin of beans, for example, was difficult, although that's not exactly a pinch, it's the same action. And it was painful and there was a danger of dropping things.
I think it's really important to individualise treatment, so the patient's needs are at the forefront of everything that I do, because every patient is unique. They may have the same condition, but how it affects them can be very different from one patient to the next. So I think that is the first thing to identify with the patient. What is really troubling them and how I can help.
Given exercises to do, most of which I knew from earlier injuries, but some that were different. And I thought, okay, this is going to be useful, I think.
A large percentage of my patients that I see have early onset of osteoarthritis. And what I find I'm able to provide them that is pretty unique for this service is what we call a bespoke thermoplastic splint. So this splint was designed by an American hand therapist, a lady called Judy Kolditz. And unlike many splints that you can buy off the shelf or provided by other therapy services, it targets the area specifically that needs to stabilise the base of the thumb. So it allows other joints to still be free to move, and that allows good hand function.
I was very impressed with how easy it was to fit the splint and to mould it, and how easy it was to make adjustments to it even after it was first made. I would wholeheartedly recommend the service for anybody who has similar problems to me. And that probably includes members of my family, because this is congenital, it's in our genes. And hopefully my kids don't get the same problem, but if they did, I'd say, well, I know exactly where you've got to go and you haven't got to be worried about the service. It's just brilliant.